when it comes to the flipping media, they can fabricate stuff. That's not something I do not know.
Yeah.
I mean, hell.
I
still remember Adam apparently saying that apparently a certain, what do you call it? A certain flipping media group apparently has more, more freedom of speech than we do in the UK, which I personally call bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm like, are you serious? I just laugh at that, to be honest, because I'm like, media lies. It's the factor of life.
And that's why I don't pay attention to media anymore, because nothing
Why do you think I don't
say
watch
is
the news?
true.
I mean, I only find out from my mom and, well, her partner. What if there's any news I need to know? That's about it.
Yeah. But media
I mean, I don't know people
only
are dying from this virus, but
but the ironic, fun or sad part is most deaths. I mean, if you die from a heart attack, they will put it down as corona death. I saw it happen, and it sucks. They can't just go on telling somebody died from cancer, but we turning him into a corona death for the statistics. I don't know why they do this. I think they're faking some numbers just to make it bigger than it is.
Maybe, but then again, it could also be that it's somewhat true, but at the same time, it's somewhat false. If you get what I mean.
But somebody died from a heart attack, and they said, okay, let's make him into a corona death, because nobody wants to hear about heart attacks.
When it comes to media, I don't doubt they would pull shit like that.
I mean, it's literally the hospitals, they playing with them, because if they don't, they'll be getting fired. If they don't lie for them. At least here in Germany.
Well, to be fair, that's usually due to the either government.
Yeah, it's the government. The government lies. Because of panic.
It does. I know that. I mean, hell, we've got, when it comes to the UK, we've got one of the fucking worst governments ever.
I know.
Granted, I'm not saying it's the major worst, but you get my point.
Yeah, I know.
But then again, I could also drop the whole ball.
At least you're not like fucking Brazil's government, man.
True. Wow, I mean, I don't know what it's like.
Brazil. Shit's wild in Brazil.
Yeah, but at least, in Brazil, you know what you're getting from them. Here, you don't know what you get from them, because they're lying to you, they're hiding it behind, I don't know, they tell what's the truth, even it's not
basically, they're hiding the truth and basically lying behind your back, more or less.
Exactly.
I think that's more or less what you mean by that.
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense, because, I mean, that does add up.
Yeah.
I mean, trust me, I know when it comes to the news, I don't believe everything I hear. So I completely agree.
Yeah, and Facebook is the worst platform for it, sometimes.
That is very true. That is very true. That's why I don't always believe everything on it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if I tag people on it to see if it's true, that's only to find out if it's the case or not, or what I found out. And if I find out it's not true, fair enough, then, you know, fair play. You know what I mean?
Except for we got discovered, because we got discovered is always fake. It's a clickbait page.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. And from sites like The Onion, it's parody. If you see something political there, it's just satire or what's called, and it's mostly for jokes and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, also, I will say this, though. There's, unfortunately, the only reason I would say there probably is a lot of corona deaths, but maybe not as much as the news reports are saying, but the only reason I'm saying that is because you guys know as well as I do, there is a lot of stupid people in this world.
Oh, that's so true. And
A
this
huge amount.
I mean, I personally I don't doubt that people are dying from it, because if you Google
yeah.
it up, Corona is the name of this virus group. I mean, even you know it, it's the flu. The flu is called Corona as well. Funny if you think about it.
Well, I mean, if they're trying
It's
to
the same-
fabricate it and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's
fair.
the same family, is it? Flu, the common cold, Spanish flu, etc. So everything is called Corona, just with some different names
Oh,
for
trust
it.
me, you think that's bad? You should hear like some of the excuses with some of the places. What are they blaming for some of their stuff going like out of stock or out of flipping business or whatever? They're blaming the
Yeah.
corona. They use it as an excuse way too much.
Wait, something happens and they're blaming the flu for it, or Corona or whatever. What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with people?
I know, right? It's like, I mean, they're just examples, not exact ones, but I'm using them as an
Fuck.
example because, like, say for example, they're not like filling the roads in correctly. Blame
mean,
the corona.
I mean,
They're not flipping doing anything right on the flipping pavements, or like if they're trying to put things on bike
Oh my
paths.
God.
What are they gonna do? Blame the corona.
what the fuck?
Yeah, trust me, it's stupid.
It's really stupid. I mean,
Yeah.
since I mean, if they go out into public, they just have to wear a mask, because if you don't, you have to pay a fee of I don't know how many euros,
Oh, yeah.
pounds, whatever.
Well, it's not euros here, it's more or less
It's
pounds.
pounds, yeah, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
It's a lot of money you have to pay down here.
Yeah.
Because they actually raised up because of a lot of the idiots. But, I might as well ask this.
Yeah, but if they really want to do something to protect someone
Alexa,
from...
how many people have died due to the coronavirus in the UK?
According to Johns Hopkins, as of the 8th of October 2020, there have been 504,275 cases confirmed in England. Additionally, there have been 42,500 deaths and 0 deaths due to the United Kingdom.
There you go.
Yeah,
and then
no.
also and the numbers are 41/68, so 628.
I know,
Oh, yeah.
and according to the coronavirus page, it's again a different number. I don't know why every page says something else.
Oh no, it's
German
not
news
the
as
page.
well,
This
I
is
don't
what
know.
I found out from the Alexa
Yeah,
app.
I know. I meant the Corona page. You know, if you go onto it, you see the
Alexa, go back to home screen. I'm just using it as an example because
yeah.
that's basically not from a fake source. It's just that's
Yes, I know.
what it's been put.
Yeah. Now I meant, you know, this live Corona page. You know, where you see a huge map with dots
Live
onto it. Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, you mean
this
like a map
li-
showing how many places have the corona and stuff.
Yes, exactly this one I meant.
Mhm.
Yeah. There is, can you see from the entire world where has where Corona and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny that nobody did bat an eye as we had the Spanish flu here, and we had it in the modern times too. It's a mutated
Yeah.
form of the bird
I
flu.
have heard of the Spanish flu. I don't know
Yes.
much about it, but I have heard of it.
Yeah, I mean we had it twice in history. Once in the First World War One, and the other one it was just 3 or 4 years ago that we had the Spanish flu too. You know, the H1 whatever. It's a mutated form of the bird flu
The
and really
swine flu.
deadly.
Mhm.
No, it's not the bird flu.
It's a different kind of flu.
Wait, the Spanish flu is a mutated form of the bird flu. It's a bird flu, but in mutated form.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and you're drowning in
I don't
some
trust
fruit.
Chinese government.
No, the Chinese government has nothing to do with the Spanish flu. What the fuck?
No,
To
I'm
be- to
talking
be-
about the fucking Corona thing.
Ah, okay. No,
Yeah, fair, but I mean, I do agree
so-
with Yuki on this one. The Chinese government doesn't really have anything to do with this mutated bird flu.
yes.
I don't really see what it's got to do with that. Corona, possibly.
Yeah, it's the
But
yeah.
as for the mutated bird flu, no.
Yeah. And
You can't
the
blame
I thought it was
Chinese
made
government
as a
for-
bioweapon for
No.
population control.
no, it wasn't made as a
Biological warfare.
bioweapon. Nee, what the fuck? From
Wait,
where
what's
you
a
have it?
bioweapon from China?
That's why I
Chinese-
think Corona is.
No, it's not a bioweapon. What the fuck? That's conspiracy. Literally.
I'm
You don't have to
only a
prove.
fucking tinfoil hat. I don't trust the Chinese government.
Yeah, but still, it's a
I mean,
conspiracy
fair,
theory.
you're entitled to not trust them. I give you
Yeah,
that.
that's true, but
But
still, it's
I don't
conspiracy.
trust my own government.
Dude, I don't
Mm.
even trust the UK's government. Doesn't mean you have to trust them.
Yeah, Lee, you can't even trust the American government. No offense.
Yep.
No government of this world is trustable.
I don't trust any
trustworthy.
government. If I had
Yeah.
my way, I'd probably be
Yeah, but
off the
still,
grid
Lee,
as much as
Lee,
possible.
Lee, but still, speaking on the Chinese government and the coronavirus, you have to be careful what you say, especially online, because don't know who listens. And this is just
Oh, what?
yeah.
They're gonna cancel me?
Lee, you can get arrested for this shit because it's conspiracy.
That's
I
That's-
mean, I highly doubt they can do that on...
No,
PS4.
they can arrest him for this because he does blaming it. It's not a theory from him, he blames them. It's like
Yeah, but
you
I
go
doubt
out.
they're actually listening in on PS4. That would be a violation, to be honest. But I mean, if it was
Yeah.
in real life and people actually heard them and were reporting to that, fair. I give you that.
Yeah, I mean, if he yeah,
it's
but
not
if
like
he,
they're gonna put me in a fucking work camp.
you have literally no.
But you could still get put into prison. She
Yes.
is right about that.
Because if you write it down in Facebook, nobody has to report it. But if Facebook sees it, then you can be lucky if the cops
That's why I
won't.
don't post my opinion on Facebook.
Well,
Yeah,
at least you got common sense for that one, Cold. I mean, I'm not meaning
I
any
got
offense.
common sense
You're
about
allowed to-
that.
You're
yeah,
allowed to voice
because
your opinions to people like us. That's fair.
yeah, that's
but,
fair. But you have
um,
still to be careful.
Yeah.
other people
Hell,
come
even
in,
I
or-
don't go that far. As much as I do kind of see where you're going with this,
Same here.
Cold. But at the same time, I'm not crazy enough to do that.
Yes, because I'm not because it happened actually to some people that suddenly the police was running on the door because of this,
Yeah.
and that's not a lucky matter.
Yeah, it's really not.
Well, my state's a red state technically, so we don't give a
Yeah, but still, Cold, it could still happen.
Yeah, it happens to America as well. It happens literally over the entire world.
Yeah.
fuck. That is bullshit.
It's not, Lee. It's not.
I don't see no fucking Chinese secret police coming to arrest
what
me.
the Lee, not,
Cold, it's nothing to do with the secret police. This
yeah,
is what's called the country's police.
yeah,
They could still do that.
exactly. Or do you
Yeah,
think
I
America
doubt my
has no
government
cops? Your government?
Would not do that.
Hold, can I say one thing? You want to bet on that?
Yeah, and speaking
with the way your
As long as
government
I'm not
to
shit
make some-
talking the current administration, I am good, pretty much. That's all you have to do.
And speaking on conspiracies and stuff, it doesn't matter on what you're talking. It literally can happen. You have literally zero idea what can happen to you if you're talking stuff.
She
You
does
don't
have a
have
point
any-
there,
yeah.
Colt. I'm gonna be honest there. There are things you've got to be careful with. in this world, and that is one of them.
That's why I bite my tongue most of the time unless I'm with friends.
Exactly.
Because I know you all ain't fucking snitches, so...
Well, I mean, to be fair, when it comes to something from another country,